What is going to play Membership Fudge? Akers for G, SA will be playing Daily Escape June 21st, 2026. Before we get started, this is not only the first day of summer, but it's also Father's Day. So if you're a person who is living in Ireland, United Kingdom, Netherlands, South Africa, Egypt, Turkey, Bahrain, Pakistan, India, Malaysia, Vietnam, Hong Kong, and Philippines, this is late Father's Day for y'all. But if you're living in the USA just like me, Mexico, Jamaica, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, and Argentina, this is Father's Day for now when I'm recording this. So happy Father's Day to those countries. But that's not only the special day. If you are living in uh, Indonesia, this is Dangdut for y'all. Well, late celebrating Dangdut. If you're living in France, this will be Fête de la Musique. I think it might be published on the French Day or maybe the tomorrow French Day or France Day. I meant to say. And if you're a person who is living in Canada, it is the Indigenous Peoples Day. If you're living in Spain, the match day is about to begin or it's done. And if you're living in almost every single country except Russia, it's the art of the long ball for World Cup. But yeah, mostly and normally, happy Father's Day. Anyways, without further ado, let's go and start to use escape room for now. Alright, first thing first, you wanna open this tab and see there's a Morse code table or not. 3, 2, 1. There's a Morse code table, so let's take out a backpack. Okay, let's see there's a blue tape inside this cabinet. 3, 2, 1. Nothing, okay. What about this cabinet? 3, 2, 1. There, this is 1366 with 1366 equals what? Alright. So now to open this cabinet, you'll see a forge code. It's a math problem. It's a safe. So let's come back to this safe later. You see the code black, which is a black clock in the first room. The time is 8:26:22. So set the numbers 8:26:22. You get a hammer that's used to break the lamps and vases. I don't have any gems. I still need 4 more. There are 4 secure spots. So let's hit the lamps now. Let's hit the vases later or never. Okay, we're not gonna hit all lamps. So the only thing you're hitting for now is the 2 lamps in the second room and the first lamp in the full house room. That's all you're hitting for now. You see the color. Oh wait, actually, we'll go to that later. We got 3 numbers to lock this safe. We're gonna add all those 3 numbers to see what the answer to the math problem. So the first number is 1982, the classical year. Alright, the second number is 2007, another classical year, but not classic as that year. And the last number is 1366. Alright, so 1982 plus 2007 plus 1366. So you can calculate those 3 numbers if you're struggling to solve this. When you find out what the answer is, you can put in this, how do I say this? Put it in this safe. Right there, which inside should be red circle, green triangle, blue drop shape, or yellow square gems. So you can use an AI tool if you're struggling to solve this. According to Google, the answer to the math problem is going to be 5,355. So 1,982 plus 1,007 plus 1,366 is 5,355. So that is the math problem. So I'm going to put the numbers 5355. You get a yellow square gem. That's going to be 1 down, 3 to go. Alright, now I'm going to come back to this one. You see the color blue, which is the digit clock in the first room. The time is 3:32:09. The set number is 3:32. I missed a small point. And then 9. You get a screwdriver that is used to take out plug and slide switches. So do that all 4 rooms. Alright, the only thing you should be screwed is the plug out in the forward last room. You get a green triangle gem. That is going to be 2 down, 2 to go. So plug out in the forward last room, you put the green triangle gem and put it there. Or take the green triangle gem. Alright, you see 3-digit code. Now to get the picture frames, those are the boxes. If you do this, you can use the Morse code table. We got 196. So put the numbers 196. You get a blue raindrop shaped gem. That is 3 down, 1 to go. You see a 4-digit code. So let's see. No shoelaces. There's 4 digit segment. If you do that, you can use the Morse code table. We got 8505, so 8,505. Those are my favorite numbers, except 0. It's not my favorite number, but it's my second favorite number. So we're going to put the numbers 8505. You get that. There's usually got the saucers and third and pillars for last room. So I'm going to do that. And the only thing you should be cutting is the third right pillar for last, so we get a red circle gem. So that means we're not hit the vases. Overall, you should be hitting the 2 lamps in the second room and the first lamp in the fourth last room. So I should be hitting overall. So once you get the red circle gem, put it in the green toolbox, which is 4 down to go. Put all the gems in the green toolbox. I think I said that incorrectly. Bam. Oh, I didn't occupy it. Bam, you get the letter K. Oh, that was embarrassing. Alright. You can now solve this picture puzzle. It is 90-degree clockwise. Alright, 1 second, letter C. Alright, you guys take a picture. It's going to help you in the future days. Each one, so you get the letters K and C. So these are the last 2 letters of the following word again later, which means that the 4th letter is K, or not 4th letter, 4th letter is C, and the last letter is K. So now you gotta put 3 letters somewhere in all 4 rooms. Okay, nothing in the 3rd room. First is letter K, actually another K. Hit a square picture frame in the 4th last room. The second letter is N, hit a grass in the 1st room. And the third letter is O on the 2nd lamp in the 2nd room. So also hit that lamp. Now you got all 5 letters. The letters are K, N, O, K, and C. So look up K and O, K, C, scribble for the words that basically the spelling I gave you actually was a hint. If that still doesn't help you, you can look it up. Remember, K and C should be the last 2 letters. Make sure you pay attention to that. Not to be confused by KFC, which is Kentucky Fried Chicken. But according to calculations, what is knock? So going to those letters K, which this one is silent, N, O, C, and another K. So that's why the answer is knock. We're going to set the letters K, N, O, C, and another K. You get the key. Alright, when we get the key, bam. We finally escaped the room right away. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys make sure to subscribe, comment down below. And again, if you're the person who's living in Ireland, UK, Netherlands, Turkey, Egypt, South Africa, Bahrain, Pakistan, India, Malaysia, Vietnam, Hong Kong, and Philippines, this is Father's Day for y'all. Well, specifically late Father's Day. But if you're living in America, Mexico, Jamaica, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, and Argentina, this is Father's Day for y'all. So wish your dad a Father's Day. If you're living in, I believe, Singapore, Indonesia. Is it Indonesia? Okay, so if you're living in Indonesia, it is late Dang Dut. If you're living in, which one, France? If you're living in France, this is La Fête de la Musique. I think either it will be published on the same day or a different day. If you're living in Canada, this is Indigenous People Day. If you're living in Spain, the Spain Match World Cup is about to begin or it's done. And if you're living in almost every single country except Russia, it is the Arch of the Long Ball. But mainly, Happy Father's Day. But yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you guys next time today for Kitchen Escape. Peace out.